guys. Today's tutorial is really quick. I'm just doing it on the way I do my brows now. I kind of switched it up. I used to use a lot of powders and shadows. Now I'm using spiked brow pencil. So since I've got a lot of requests on that, I already have one brow done. And I just wanted to show you really quick how I, get my brows to look so perfect. Basically, I take a clean mascara wand and I comb my lashes so that way they're all in one place. Then I start off with my spiked brow pencil by MAC, and I twist up just a little. Now these aren't, they're retractable, but they don't retract backwards, so just be mindful on how much you're retracting because you don't want to waste it. Alright, so I'm going to start off by going in and drawing a line underneath my brow. And forming a shape going upwards. And you want to do short strokes because you do not want to, and be light-handed, you do not want harsh lines. And I just continue just deepening it by doing short strokes and going upwards, finishing all the way towards the end of my brow. Just deepening again. Okay, now I'm going to go in, but I'm not going to start from the beginning of the top. I'm going to start from the center because I don't want the front of my brow to be really, really deep and harsh looking. So, same method, short strokes, going upwards into forming my little arch. Then I go and from the tip of where I stopped, I bring it down, connecting. And if you mess up, you can always use your finger as an eraser. Now I'm going to go in and fill it halfway. Again, short strokes, mimicking the growth of hair. Make sure you don't have any holes. And now I'm going to start bringing it forward just a little. And I'm not going to go all the way to the front. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with soft brown eyeshadow and an angle brush. I'm using a 266. And I'm going in, and I'm just buffing that line that I started with and going upwards with it to buff it out and soften it. And then just continue adding that soft brown so it can blend in with the spike. Just in the front where we didn't do it. Now I'm going to turn it this way to give my squared a sharper finish since I like it really squared in the front. And brushing it this way. And there we go, once again blending it in. Making sure that you're softening the pencil and just dragging it and giving it better distribution. Okay, before I go ahead and clean up my brow, I'm going in with a clear brow set gel, also by MAC, and combing it because my brows have a life of its own and likes to go everywhere. And then by the end of the day, if I don't set it, they look crazy. Especially towards the end, so I always make sure I get that. Okay. Now I'm going in with a 195, and it's pointy. Love this brush to do my brows. And in my last video, I used Studio Finish Concealer. I still use that, but more when I'm going out and I'm doing a really full face and I want like a really good bright highlight. I like to use Bright Forecast. As you can see, it's one of my faves. I use it in all my videos. And it just gives me such a pretty natural finish underneath my brow. If you cannot find it, because half of the time they're always sold out, Pro Longwear Concealer works just as fine because it's thin and it lasts long and it works well. So just get something that's close to your skin tone, just a little bit lighter, and that way you have a natural highlight underneath your brow. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to just form a line. And follow that shape that I'm forming. And buff it out. And then I just take what I brushed outwards and just clean that up, since I was using the angle brush to square that. I want to make sure that I didn't go too far. And clean anything up if you see there. That's pretty much it. That's all I do. And then sometimes when I'm doing makeup and if I use this, I set it with like a lighter shadow that's matte, either Blanc type or Brule or Orb. So just depending on what type of look you're looking for and what you're trying to achieve for your brows. But that's basically what I do. It's really easy. Hopefully you guys can redo it. If you have any questions, just let me know. And I will also be uploading 2 more videos today. So thank you so much for watching. Till the next video, guys. Mwah. Bye.